Oh, Harem, whatever the heck your name is, you little miserable dwarf. Your perception is apparently a lot better than mine. You found some... Good morning, everyone. Dave from the Wee Hours back with some more Pathfinder Kingmaker as we take Telfanar out of Oleg's trading post. We saved Oleg from the bandits in the last episode with a little chaotic battle, but it all seemed to work out in the end, and we met a disembodied nymph spirit who appeared to us out of nowhere and told us to go to a house in the woods that's filled with dark magic and see if we can do something about the fog that's obscuring the Stag Lord's castle. So we've got a lot going on right now. And apparently when we leave Oleg's trading post, we will get our companions back, or have our choice of companions. They're all sort of wandering off by themselves right now. Aram's over here, and Lindsay's over there on a practice dummy. She's very volatile and excited, and there's a puppy over here, which is even better. But let's head out. Let's see what we can do with this mysterious house in the woods. That can't bode well. That never starts out good. And indeed, leaving the area gives us the option of choosing our party. Apparently, I'm locked in. I can't leave myself behind. That seems sensible and perhaps overly philosophical, but yeah, we'll take everyone. Obviously, I've only got the 3 of them. I may as well take them. Now, we did meet an elf in the last episode who said that she could summon other companions for us if we had 2,000 gold to pay her, which we don't. But we may investigate that in the future, and Oleg's trading post has now become a safe house for us. So we can stash stuff here, we can store all our goods if we don't want to be over-encumbered, we can come back here and safely rest, there'll be no attacks, nothing like that, so we have a safe area that we can come back to. But let's get on the road and see about this mysterious house in the woods. And as the nymph spirit said, she did indeed reveal Thorn Ford, in the heart of the woods, one of the best places to cross the Thorn River. Alright, that's the place that we apparently want to be going to. Oh, hang on. Something's happened already. No, we've got choices. Alright. Do we want to head to the west? Is that the most direct route? It probably is, but it's probably also the most dangerous. I mean, we've got this sort of trail we can move along here. Let's just try the west. Oh, okay. Something's on the road. Let's get ready. Alright, I'm ready. Let's do it. Okay, who is this and what the heck is going on? A jittery old man in squalid clothing shuffles up to you. Hair unkempt, continually clenches and unclenches his wrinkled, freckled hands. All right. Strange weather, invisible fog. Well, invisible fog is kind of a contradiction in terms, sir. If there's fog, there's fog. If it's invisible, it's not fog. Creeping out of the woods, soars beyond the sky, obscures the sun and moon. Strange. All right, well... yeah, actually, I have a response for that. Neat. The fog looks visible enough to me. Yeah, Telfanar's okay with being a little snarky sometimes, dude. It's fog or it's not. The fog looks visible enough to me. I see more than ever, but I've never seen so much before. Someone must look and no one else can. Who are you? Remus, but that won't help with the fog. What are you doing here? I do nothing. Breathe, walk, observe. All right, so... Telfanar doesn't have a lot of time for crazy in his life, but all right, let's go through here. Invisible fog, does that mean you can find a way through it? The fog is wrong. It hinders your legs, not your sight. I wish not to try. I do really want to say I don't have time to listen to an old fool's nonsense. I should probably go. That's, you know what, that's the best way that Telfanar's getting at it. You know what, that's fine. You have a lovely day, sir. You hasten, you should. Your rival wastes no time. Ah, do you know something about Tartuccio? Oh, and that is indeed one of my options. Do you mean Tartuccio? He races, but in another direction. He searches for power. He'll find it. Do you mean Tartuccio? He's not tall, but he wants to climb high. Yeah, that sounds like Tartuccio. Beside him are those who could stand against him and might yet still. Oh, interesting. So... maybe his companions are not 100% behind Tartuccio. This may be a more interesting encounter than I thought. What power is he searching for? Someone else's, old but forever young? That which was taken from another, that which gave joy and now gives death. Can you tell me where he is now? And we discussed in the last episode, Telfanar's makes strange choices sometimes, but he's not stupid. He's always going to want to get as much intelligence as he can, as much intel about the situation. He's in an old tomb south of the trading post. All right, well, we were just at the trading post. Should we go there instead of the house in the woods? Thank you. Yeah, you know what? Thank you. That's good enough. All the more reason not to linger. Farewell. I think we've got the intel we can get out of him. Once stolen, the land should be reclaimed. Once reclaimed, binded with the claimer shall it be. Alrighty. Well, thank you for being so crazy, but giving me some valuable information and some experience. Oh, meet with Tartuccio in the stolen lands. Examine the ancient tomb. Okay. Well, should we go meet with Tartuccio, or should we go to this house in the woods? Oh, now I've got options and choices and things. Oh, dear. And a new location has popped up, too. The ancient tomb. A mound with a small barrow inside. The stolen lands are rich with traces of long-gone settlements. Now, path to this location is unknown. Alright, well, it's kind of on the way, sort of. I mean, if we came down this path and then banged a left, going west to get to the ancient tomb, we still wouldn't be far away from Thorn Ford. I feel we could kind of do both. I hope we can do both. So, yeah, let's actually go back this way to here, and then come down here until we... Oh, okay. Now we can go west again. That's fine, but let's just keep going down the path. And again, we've got a choice. All right, let's now try going sort of southwest to the tomb. Okay, good. And now let's go over here to the tomb, and I'm assuming we could come back later and check out all of these other locations. Oh, this is neat. I like this. This is good. Oh, okay. We've got a fight. Oh, we could try to avoid. Yeah, Telfanar, if we can walk around a problem, we're going to do that. I don't know what my chances are, what the mechanics are behind this, but let's try to avoid it. You've spotted the enemies, yes. You've failed to sneak past the enemies, prepare for battle. Okay, let's prepare for battle. My other question is, where did everyone else go? Where have my other companions gone? I definitely picked them up when we left Oleg's trading post. Where the... Did I not confirm something? Do I have to go all the way back to the trading post and pick them up again? All right, what have we got here? We have, so far, a single kobold. I think we can manage this, especially as we got that new rapier, which actually does no more damage than our other weapon did, but it's just cooler and classier and more refined. It's a civilized weapon for a civilized age. Okay, Telfanar, why don't you start with an acid splash? Actually, you know what? Check that. Start with your Wand of Magic Missile. Start with that. We may as well use that thing up. Go for that. Oh, yeah, draw on the rapier. I love the rapier. Oh, Telfanar, you want to get down with that? At any point in time. I didn't realize it took such a long time to charge. There it goes. All right, now just charge in and get him with the rapier. Should have just done this in the first place. Oh, there's somebody else. There's somebody else. There he is. Okay. We've taken a hit, but not a big one. Yeah, these kobolds seem like they're going down. Okay. Get in there with that rapier. Oh, I already love the rapier. Okay, are we done? Is that both of them? It appears to be. Fight's over. All right, what have they got on them? Short bow. The weight to value is not that great. Another pearl. I don't really feel... Yeah, the weight to value is terrible on that. 15 pounds for 2 gold? No, I'm not hauling that around. Where are my other companions? Where did they go? I feel like I didn't confirm something. Oh, gold. And a copper ring. Sure, that'll definitely take. All right, let me just hop back to Oleg's trading post because I feel we've done this wrong. Okay, back at Oleg's trading post. Let's try leaving again. I feel I must not have confirmed something. No, we're leaving. I don't want a crossbow. Yes, I accept the... Oh, I see what I did. I actually took them out, not put them in. All right, I totally see that now. You can stop yelling at me in the comments section. Thank you. I see. That's taking them out, and that's putting them in. I thought I was adding them. So, yes, all of those folks, please. Thanks very much. Let's go back and see if we can find Tartuccio. All right, let's head back to this waypoint. That's going to take 8 hours. We're going to have to watch out for fatigue. It took 10 hours to get back to Oleg's trading post. Now, we're at 18 hours, and I haven't rested yet. And fatigue... Oh, okay. Another random encounter. Let's try to avoid it again. No reason to get into a fight we don't need to. Spotted the enemies. You have successfully evaded the enemies. Okay, good. No, that's fine. We'll evade those. Thank you very much. Just move out of the way. I wonder if they're going to always be there now. That's interesting. We'll have to have a think about that. I'm not seeing fatigue pop up on my little character portrait down here, so let's keep going to the ancient tomb. Yup, and we can just slide right in here. Yeah, I guess we want to enter the ancient tomb. I was heading to Thorn Ford, and it looks like we can actually get there a little quicker than the way we started going in the beginning, but let's just poke our nose in the door. That's all we're going to do. We're just going to poke our nose into the ancient tomb, see if Tartuccio's there, maybe wave hello or stab him in the back. I haven't really decided yet. Probably the latter. And then we might leave again, maybe go to the ford. Who knows? Well, this is most certainly an ancient tomb. No question of that. Now, this place has just got traps written all over it. There's no scenario where there's not going to be traps here. I should be really good at spotting them, though. That's kind of my thing. So, Telfanar, just very slowly move forward. Let's see if any traps pop open. I don't want you to go too far forward, though, because I don't know what's in this area up here. So, I don't want to get too far ahead of the game here. Okay, in this initial area, it doesn't seem like there's any immediate traps. And this is not popping up as being trapped. So let's just have a quick peek in here. Oh, we got all sorts of stuff here. Garnet ring, nice. Scroll of Summon Monster 1. Ooh, yeah, thank you. A spoon. Yay. It's actually a great weight to value ratio. Wow, that's fantastic. 0.05 pounds, but 6 gold. Darn. And not a small amount of gold, and a scroll of protection from chaos. Okay, neat. Well, here's what we're going to do. Telfanar, why don't you equip the summon monster thing sort of right now? Where did that go and live? There it is. Put that in your belt. Where did I just put that? I put it in my belt. Good. Good for me. Good. And get out of there, and let's just make sure that is equipped sort of right now-ish. That can take the place of that snowball scroll that we've already used. That's just taking up dead space. Now, Telfanar, just very slowly and stealthily move up here. Look for traps. There's somebody over there. Aha! Tartuccio's mercenary. Tartuccio's mercenary. And we can look at this thing, this, I don't know, broken pedestal or whatever it is. Interesting. Let's just very slowly move up. Stealthy. Oh, Tartuccio spotted us. A gnome in a gaudy purple garb. Yep, that would be Tartuccio. Vile gnome is standing on a small hill, expressing his discontentment in every way he can muster. And he has many ways he can muster that. He's all about mustering discontent.
Let me guess, you're still dawdling. Should I make some tea in the meantime? Bake a pie, perhaps? Plant a small garden and harvest some cherries? Perhaps you'd be more comfortable wearing fool's caps and colored trousers. Then at least I'd be able to sell tickets. Come one, come all! Feast your eyes upon the slowest and the most ridiculous buffoons in Golarion!
Wow, you are such a something, Tartuccio. You are such a something. And there's some of our companions that we didn't get. They didn't come with us because they didn't like, well, they didn't like us, really. They didn't like our choices in the Aldori mansion.
Sir Tartuccio, I may serve you, but I am no one's slave. We do what we can, but it is no simple feat to find an unknown object in a vast dungeon.
Yeah, there's Valerie. Now, she's a lawful good paladin, but she teamed up with Tartuccio because she didn't like some of our choices. How you feeling now, Valerie? I am much nicer to my companions than this guy is. How you feeling now about your choice, Valerie?
Hold your tongue, gnome. I can hardly tell your twaddle from the buzzing of a fly.
And there's Jathal. She also did not join us, despite my sadness about that. I really feel Telfanar and Jathal would be friends. Although she is technically evil, I feel ultimately they would get along in the grand scheme of things. So how are you feeling about your choices, Jathal? Apparently she's going to give it right back to Tartuccio.
Now, if we don't find that artifact soon, someone else might seize it. Someone who's standing over there watching you right now, you fools!
Okay, so he's alerted his guards. Apparently he's perfectly fine seeing me in stealth. That's okay. It's kind of a story thing. I figured he was probably going to see me. Don't you have some other pressing business to attend, perhaps Jamondi's quest? Well, that's actually not going to be Telfanar's first concern right now. He just has a personal thing with Tartuccio. Tartuccio set him up in the Aldori mansion and tried to get him framed. So at this point, Telfanar doesn't really care about the quest as much as he cares about sticking it to Tartuccio. So, diplomacy checks. We can try and get Valerie and Jathal back on side. I would say you and your sword can find greater glory than in service to Tartuccio. He summoned you to fight the Staglord's bandits, but now uses you for more questionable dealings. Exactly. Yeah, look at this, Valerie. You teamed up with this guy. You thought you were going to honor your Aldori lords, and now you're just basically a overplayed mercenary hunting for treasure for Tartuccio and not doing the quest you were supposed to be on. Now, what's Jathal? What are we going to do with her? Isn't Tartuccio's arrogance long past what you can suffer? Now, that is exactly what Telfanar would say to Jathal. Exactly what he would say to her. I can find far better use for a companion such as you. Yeah, we're going to try and get both of these. Our diplomacy is not nothing. I've got +8 on diplomacy. And I am the best character to do this, but it's no guarantee here. But let's definitely try. If we can get either or both of these folks back on our side, that would be fantastic. So let's try for Valerie first, because that's a very sensible argument for a paladin. You know, you signed up to do this great and glorious quest, and now you're a treasure hunter for Tartuccio.
You're right. Tartuccio has deceived us. A warrior who bows to a lie, who humiliates herself. There is no glory in this. I shall aid this scoundrel no more.
Good. No surprise there. Successful check. And it was a solid argument. I mean, take the mechanics out of it. Take the gameplay mechanics out of it for succeeding with the diplomacy check. That was just a solid argument, and I feel that absolutely would have pulled Valerie off of Tartuccio. So great. Good.
I see my magnificent rival will stop at nothing, even at stealing the servants of his enemy. Let us see if your fools are even more useless than mine. Draw your swords and cover my retreat.
Oh dear, so we don't get a chance at Jathal? Just one. Oh, I hope I was going to get a chance at both of them. I should have gone for Jathal first. I wanted her more. Oh well. Alright, well, I guess we're getting in a fight then.
Yeah!
And Valerie's kind of stuck in the middle of nowhere here. She's going to go... I don't have control over her. She's going to just do her own thing, and it looks like she's going right for that mercenary there. Now, all of my other folks are way back here. Are they even going to get a shot at me, frankly? And I really don't want to have to attack Jathal. I like Jathal. All right, you two, you're my frontline people. So, yeah, head over there.
Repent.
And then, Lindsay, what could you do with your time? Why don't you try an ear-piercing scream on Tartuccio himself? We're going to see if we can start winnowing these people down. Now, you... Okay, you're not letting me actually target Tartuccio. That's fine. Do it to Tartuccio's mercenary. And what am I going to do? What am I going to do exactly? What would be my best move here? I mean, magic, definitely. I don't want to be in the front line with a bunch of mercenaries. I mean, I love my new rapier, but I don't love it that much. I kind of want to try... You know what? It didn't work a couple of episodes ago, but we're going to try it again. We're going to try enlarge person on Aram. I think that's going to be fun if I can get it to take. Yeah, just as he's walking by, let's make him huge. Oh, it failed again. Darn it, darn it, darn it. And I'm almost dead. P.S. I'm almost dead. Let's just get the heck out of here right now. Just get out of the way. You guys... No, not... Okay, just keep doing what you're doing. Just get out of the way... And then me, drink my health potion, moderate wounds, that'll do for right now, and then, well, we'll figure out what we're going to do after that. Now, Lindsay, did you get your spell to take? Oh, I think Tartuccio successfully got an enlarged person spell off, because I don't remember that guy being that big before. Ooh. All right, but Valerie seems to be doing okay. I'm noting down on the bottom right here. She's doing damage to that guy. So you two, just keep hammering this guy, please. Okay.
Could this happen?
Oh, damn it, that guy got a shot on me. I'm down. Darn it. All right. Yeah, he definitely got an enlarged person spell up, I believe. 2 of them, perhaps. Yeah, that's exactly what he's doing. Are you targeting Valerie with an enlarged person? Interesting choices. Okay, all right, I need this guy to go away. Lindsay, do another ear-piercing scream on this guy. Let's just see if we can, if between you and Valerie, you can get that done. Okay, so far so good. I really need this guy here to go down, because I want Amiri and Aram to be doing really anything else at this point, but they're kind of tied up, and if they start moving, people will start getting attacks of opportunity. This is a tougher fight than I expected it to be. I was hoping to talk my way out of this, and I'm already down for the count. That's fussy. All right, keep going, guys. Okay, no, the guy saved against the ear-piercing scream. All right, Lindsay, you kind of need to get out of here. You're not equipped to be facing off against that guy. Okay, good. These two got that guy down. Let's keep focusing on this, but we need to do a little bit of healing first. So Lindsay and Amiri both drink a potion. Sort of right now. Thank you. Okay, back in the action. Start hammering this guy. Help Valerie. Help Valerie to get this guy down. Okay, he's down. Valerie's charging for Tartuccio. Good. That'll keep him occupied, and we can focus on the other mercenary. Good. All right, got him down, no problem. Are we just going to flat out kill Tartuccio? I am 100% okay with that. The only thing I'm disappointed with is we're not there to do the blow. Okay. Go. All right. Tartuccio's down. And I'm up. Set off to Thornford and the bandit camp. We lost so much time tracking... Oh, okay. Yeah, this is kind of time sensitive. We've apparently lost a lot of time in tracking Tartuccio, but I feel we've done some good work here. Okay, what do you got? You got nuts. All right, well, that's nice. That's nice. Weight to value is terrible on all of this armor and stuff. No, I'm not taking a 30-pound thing for 12 gold. Now, there's this thing we could investigate over here. Ah, and Valerie's on our side now. Good. How about this? How about for right now, everyone just cuddle up here, because I'm going to have Aram use one of his spells. No, not that one. Yes, channel positive energy, heal living. Hit that. That's going to give everyone a little bit of a health boost. Good. Anything else I can do specifically for me? I don't really want to damage undead. I don't want to bless anyone, nor do I want to bane anyone. Oh, I should have used bane in that fight. That would have been really good. Yeah, I totally should have done that. Okay, that's all fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Let's investigate the thing that we're... No, not Aram. No. I want me to investigate it. I'm the vaguely smart one around here. Seemed from afar to be but cracks in the stone, but turns out to be a faded image of the sun. Oh, wait, no, go back. Look at it again. A grinning jackal's skull has recently been scratched on top of the image. All right, jackal's skull, picture of the sun. I'm sensing a role-playing puzzle coming up here, but mostly let's loot Tartuccio. He's got to have good stuff on him. Or not. Oh, scorched fragment of a necklace. Destroyed artifact. If you find all the fragments, an artisan could restore it for you. Sure. Don't really need the crossbow, thank you. What else is kicking around here? Oh, there's all sorts of things we got to look at. I know we're kind of under a time crunch here, folks, but there's things. One can still distinguish a sickle, a sword, and a skull with a single eye socket covered in a coin. There's definitely some sort of puzzle going on here. I just don't know what it is yet. How about this huge sarcophagus? How about that? Yeah, go around and check that out for me, please. Judging by the outline, this bas-relief once depicted the sun and the moon. Now it's almost completely eroded. Okay, and this one over here we haven't looked at. Can discern the outline of a head with a single eye. Did we already loot this guy? Oh, what have you got? Fruits. Okay. What's that? Longsword. All right. Not as fun as I wanted it to be. Okay. All right. Everybody, follow me. I know I was the first one to fall, but there it is. Follow me anyway. And Valerie, I'm sad we didn't get Jathal. Is she dead now? Is she in here somewhere? Or did she just leave? I feel like she just left. Maybe we'll come across her at another point. Oh, hang on. This has also got
I am never wrong.
Trap written all over it, too. Let's just be a little cautious. Just move forward slowly. Checking for traps. Oh, there's actually nothing in this room so far. Yeah, this is definitely... There's got to be a trap in here. You can't give me this kind of game and tell me there's not a trap in this room. Oh, that's just a flat-out way out to another zone. In this area or back out on the road, I don't know.
I'm there.
There's really nothing. There's no traps in here. Are you kidding me? I would have seen at least 3 traps in that room. Okay, fair enough. All right, there's no traps in that room, I guess. Anything over here to investigate? Oh, this thing. Yeah, we haven't looked at this yet. What lives in here? And let's just stop for a sec. Just check for traps. No need to go charging in. Oh, what do we got? Got gold. We've got a silver embroidered purse. Merchant would pay well for it. Wow, I bet yeah, they certainly would with that weight to value ratio. 0.05 pounds and 21 gold. It's the silver spoon all over again. What is this? Scroll of corrosive touch. That's nice. And clear quartz. Okay. Gleaming gem. Now, scrolls. I am a spellcaster. And I know I can learn new spells. Can I learn this? Not the raised dead one. No, this one. Scroll of corrosive touch. I know it's right-click to learn things. So can I just equip, use, drop, copy to spellbook? There we go. Yes. I want that. And Ray of Enfeeblement. Can I have that as well? Apparently I can. Super. Now these are sort of cleric spells, so I'm not going to be able to use those or copy them. That's fine, though. Okay, great. We just learned 2 new spells. Good for me. Should have thought about that when I was picking up the other scrolls. May as well learn everything we can. The scrolls will come and go, but those are in my spellbook forever now. Now, did we... We already kind of looked at all of the things in this room. I think that's about it. All right, team. We're out. We've gotten revenge on Tartuccio for framing us. And we may not complete our main quest, but that's kind of Telfanar all day. He's just going to divert things just to get petty revenge. He is someone who may occasionally cut off his own nose to spite his face. Should we go out the other way, though? Yeah, I want to see what's in the other way. Hang on. Everybody back over here. I want to see what happens if we go out this door. Hang on. Apparently somebody is much better at finding traps than I am. Or secrets. Is that Lindsay?
Adventures call to them.
Who found that?
I'll take care of it.
Something just popped here. Yeah. Okay. Oh, it was Harem. Oh, Aram. Harem. Whatever the heck your name is, you little miserable dwarf. Your perception is apparently a lot better than mine. You found some things. Okay, what did you find? You found a completely new secret door. Harem, you have earned your spot on this team. And something popped over here. What does this do? An ancient Cyclops coin. Wow. 0.1 pounds, 100 gold. Yeah. Take that. Now I feel I have to send Aram through all of this place. You're the one with the perception. I'm a thief and my perception didn't pick that. Well, no, don't look at that, Aram. I already looked at that. But just kind of...
brings us closer to the end.
Oh, you're so miserable. But very perceptive. Very perceptive. Anything else you want to find while you're kicking around the area here? Okay. Well, now we've got a whole new room to look at. That kind of came out of nowhere. All right, well, let's send Aram in first. If you're going to find anything, you're going to be the one to find it. Okay, this seems to be a dead end. Just kind of creep forward. If there's any traps, I feel I can deal with them. But you're probably going to be the one to spot them, apparently. Let's get both of us in here. One checking for traps and one checking for secret doors or any sort of secret area. Yeah, you're both going to just kind of creep up. Creepy, creepy. Moving. Oh! Did not spot that trap. Nope. Nope. Missed that one. Okay. We're really going to have to put more points into those things. This is not the tutorial. Not the tutorial area. We're not just auto-passing these. Alright, just very, very slowly move up. Look for traps all over the place, Telfanar. And wow, that did damage to literally everyone. Everyone took a hit from that, even out there. Dang. Okay, anything else you want to tell me, Telfanar, in here? Before I open up the thing that's probably trapped? No? Okay, let's see what's in it. Ooh, what's that? Artificial flower. That's weird. Okay. And a silver inkwell, and a silver bell. These all seem like things that might be part of a puzzle. Bells and spoons and things. And gold. Okay, sure. Alright, now I feel that we're, like, missing things around here. Aram, just go up here. See if you find any more weird secret doors. No? You sure? Last chance, Aram, before we leave. If anyone needs to use the restroom, do it now. We're going to get in the car for Grandma's house. Alright, everyone out. Let's just see what lives outside this zone. And as usual, when we're leaving an area, we get to re-loot any bodies we left behind. Again, I'm not super crazy about that mechanic, but it exists, so we may as well take advantage of it. May as well grab this chocolate that apparently I missed. So yeah, now we're good to leave. Thank you very much. Oh, and we're into one of our sort of choose-your-own-adventure things. Neat. How sweet the first breath of fresh air after the stale, damp stuffiness of the tomb. Guys, we were in there for 10 minutes. It wasn't that big a deal. Before us stretched an unending heath replete with hills and gullies. Already, the trail of Tartuccio and his companions had gone cold. What do you mean it's gone cold? We killed him. He's back there in the tomb, which is a very appropriate place for a dead body to be. What do you mean the trail had gone cold? Are we not done with Tartuccio? Ah, Nature 11 lore. We would not give up so easily. Whether the trail went cold or not, it was the one we had to follow. I'm sorry, is Tartuccio not dead? Because I just looted his corpse. Maybe, I don't know, maybe he was going to get up again after we left. I'm a little confused by that. Amiri, you have some... Yeah, exactly. She's the best character for this, I know. We specifically gave her lore in nature because we felt a barbarian would have that. In fact, I think we gave her... I think she's got a couple of points in that. So, sure, Amiri, can you find the trail? Succeeded. No blade of grass was bent. It must have been enough time to straighten back up since whoever last passed through. Heath's dry earth preserved the prints of the little shoes. Little dig there at Tartuccio. Here the trail split. One of the set of the footprints walked away from the battle and down into the gully. The brave footprints that faced down their enemies followed the path along its edge. Okay. Interesting. And there was some sort of battle, and then two people went their separate ways. One went down to face the enemy, and one split. One ran away. Try another lore check for nature. Carefully studied the trail that led down to the gully. Examined the path that snaked along the gully. That's the one that faced the enemies. The brave footprints that faced down their enemies followed the path along its edge. So snaked along the gully. That's that one. Led down into the gully is obviously the one who ran away. Stood a while in thought and then followed the single set of footprints down into the gully. Oh, geez, what do I do here? Idling thought we decided to follow the bigger trail along beside the gully. Okay. Well, let's just try the nature check first. And we succeeded. Okay, the claw marks were not deep. The attackers were small and lean. I wonder if it's kobolds again. And more, these creatures walked on 2 legs. Finally, the form of the prince... Oh, and it actually goes on to say we'd stumbled onto kobold lands. If you just kept reading, you would have figured that out. But, you know, points for me for guessing it was kobolds, I guess. Carefully studied the trail that led down into the gully again. All right. So we're really only going to get one shot at going one way or the other. We're not going to be able to follow both of these people. And so let's study them first. Let's study the trail that leads down into the gully. To our surprise, we discovered that the little shoe prints turned into little clawed footprints on their way to the gully. It was as if someone from Tartuccio's band was wearing shoes and either took them off or grew claws, then jumped into the gully to avoid the battle. Well, growing claws, I mean, if it is Tartuccio, he is a spellcaster. I'm still confused as to why Tartuccio isn't dead, because I literally just looted his corpse. Let's examine the other path. Sorry, this is not thrilling gameplay, I know, I'm sorry. But I want to, the story is so neat, I want to make sure we get all of it. The path was frequently used. In its dust, we saw both sets of footprints together. It was clear that those who had no claws left the battle surrounded by those that did. So kobolds captured somebody. I kind of feel it's Jathal. That somehow Jathal left with Tartuccio, even though we killed him. Maybe it was, oh, you know what, he's a spellcaster. Maybe it was some sort of duplicate or doppelganger or mystical image or duplicate image or something. That must be what's going on here. So somebody was captured by kobolds, probably Jathal, because she would have been the one to charge into combat, and Tartuccio definitely would have been cowardly and left. All right, and Tartuccio, maybe he did grow claws and run away, or maybe he got knocked out and a kobold picked him up. That would make more sense. All right, any magic around? We discovered traces of a spell, apparently from the illusion school of magic. All right, yeah, so Tartuccio turned himself into something else and ran away. Do we want to follow Tartuccio or Jathal? I'm more inclined at this point to follow Jathal. I think we kind of put a little spanner in the works of Tartuccio. He's pretty much lost all his companions. He got kicked out of the tomb, and he's run away in cowardice. We can probably... Telfanar would want to follow him, but also, although Telfanar may go for petty revenge, he's also not stupid enough to, continue the chase to the ends of the earth. There's going to be a point where he says, all right, you know what? I got the guy. Now I can go on with the rest of my life. So I don't think he's going to follow Tartuccio. I think we're going to try and follow Jathal, because I think ultimately Telfanar kind of maybe has a thing for Jathal. I think he wants to be friends with her, even though she's evil. It's okay. Stood for a while and thought, and then followed the single set of footprints down into the gully. No, let's follow the path beside the gully. At first, the path went right along the steep edge, but soon it turned, circling around a thick and prickly bush. No sooner had we turned than we ran into a band of kobolds, who were approaching from the opposite direction. If there were any more footprints on the path, the kobolds surely trampled them. All right, I guess we're probably getting into a fight with some kobolds. And indeed, a bunch of kobolds. I'm not going to be super worried about the fighters. These just sort of kobold sentinels up here. I mean, we seem to handle those by ourselves. So, Valerie, start taking out one. Aram, start taking out another. Amiri, start going for this kobold alchemist, because that sounds a little worse. Now, are they going to have attacks and opportunity with her charging through there? You know what, Amiri, start with this guy, actually. And I'm kind of badly injured, truth be told. What else do I have kicking around on my belt? Do I have any more healing potions? I feel like I should. Yeah, I totally do. All right, let's get that going, and let's get another one of those going. I kind of have to start this by... Oh, I got to remember, No, wait, I already have monster summoning one, I believe. I was going to say I should learn that monster summoning spell, but I believe I already have it. So with that being said, let's bring that healing potion down and go ahead and use that. Now, Lindsay, what could you do with your time? You could do a nice little ear-piercing scream on this kobold alchemist. Let's neutralize those two if we can. And then I want to keep an eye on myself, because when I'm done drinking that potion, we're going to do something else. Okay. Potion down. Good. Now, we already know Summon Monster 1, so we can go ahead and use this scroll. Do that. There we go. And we get... Well, it hasn't actually materialized. We have a Summon Dog. Cool. Alright, I think I am going to be pretty good to go start a little rapier action on the mutagen constitution. Oh, I think he just boosted his own constitution. Okay. That's okay. That's fine. Oh, he has a breath weapon. Neat. You breathe fire. Yeah, we gotta concentrate on the alchemist. Amiri, just nail that alchemist. And Aram, you go up and help. And Lindsay, what else could you be doing with your time? Not a lot. Actually, not a lot. You know what? Just help me with this alchemist and use your crossbow there. Okay, everybody go do something. Come on, come on. These alchemists are tough. Okay. Good, 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 good. Amiri and Aram got one of them down. Yeah, I guess go for the Cobbled Archer, and the three of us will try and take this one down. We're not really actually having a lot of success.
You should have run!
I can't keep this up much longer.
Who's about to die? You are. Okay, do you have anything? Yeah, bring that down. What have you got there? A belt lantern. Oh, right. I stole one of those from one of my companions, I believe, at some point. Potion of Shield of Faith. That's all lovely, but let's just get you healed up. Go ahead and heal yourself. There we go. Okay, now everyone should be pretty good to deal with the remainder of these kobolds. If we can hit this guy. Nobody seems to be able to hit this alchemist. Wow. Alright, there we go. I got him. I got him. Yeah, and then that guy doesn't stand a chance. Wow, those alchemists are not to be sniffed at. I take those guys a little bit seriously. Alright. Yeah, Valerie's still kind of beaten up at this point. That's fine. I think we'll probably, depending on what happens in the near future, we'll probably rest soon. We kind of need it anyway. We must be getting close to fatigued. But let's see what's in here. Gold, gold, gold. What kind of bow is that? Just a regular old short bow. Copper ring. More rings, more gold, more pearls. We're really racking up the pearls lately. And I'm probably not going to bother with the armor and whatnot. Although that being said, what is my armor? Now that I'm thinking about it, what am I wearing? Whatever it is, it's what I was given at the beginning of the game. So yeah, go to my inventory. I'm wearing nothing at all. Apparently, nothing at all. I have no clothes on, despite my appearance. None whatsoever. What can I wear as a spellcaster? Not that. That's for sure. I need to look at something that can boost my armor up that I can actually wear as a spellcaster. Okay. Well, we'll come back to that. Alright, so those guys are all dealt with, and then we've got an area that we can leave through here. Now, can I... Just for curiosity, can I rest here? Maybe? Maybe? Not... Oh, yeah, there we go. There we go. Okay. I think what I want to do is fidget with my spells, and frankly, fidget with everyone's spells, and then rest, and then move on. And see if we can track down whomever it is we're tracking. I'm not even really sure who we're tracking. I suspect it's Jathal, but... maybe it isn't. I don't know. I'm kind of lost in the story right now, which is very cool. Well done to Pathfinder Kingmaker for just taking me in a completely different direction than I thought when we started this episode. So that's probably a good place to leave it for Pathfinder Kingmaker right now. We'll pick it up again in the next episode. I'm just going to fidget with people's spells, and then probably when we open the next episode, we'll rest and then move on. But we'll leave it with Pathfinder Kingmaker for today. Until then, I'm Dave. Thank you, as always, for joining me in the wee hours, and we'll see you next time. Johnny, you can shoot a thing 3 times with your pistol now. And I'd like to talk to you about that. I would like to have a discussion with you, Johnny, about shooting something 3 times with your pistol. Specifically, that thing.